Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is Foxy, and that's Bucky.
Yeah.
And this is If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. This is special number 6, Tabletop Adventure. If you want all of our reactions to this series, we have playlists. We also have early ad-free access on Patreon. You can go ahead and check that out. The link in the description of this video.
Yeah.
All right, ready to do this?
I am ready.
It's a long one.
Okay.
Almost an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah, right?
It's big.
Yeah, it's big.
First things first, we need a game master.
Playing
They will be
D&D?
in charge of building the adventure.
Nice.
I will do this.
Is it because I said build?
Yes. You find yourselves in the castle of Castle, which looks over the town of Town.
And?
Wait a month until the taxes of the peasantry are tallied so you can begin renovations. The harvest is also to come in soon.
Rogel, we are trying to not be senselessly bored.
Nothing is more enjoyable than the overseeing of development and the distribution of resources to the infrastructure of an urban environment.
Game running privileges revoked.
You will regret this.
Auspicious to master the game.
As the one who found the game, I could give it a go.
I will allow this on the condition that you keep your horn dog horn swag away from us.
No promises, I'm ready.
Bastard.
You all arrive at the slabnasium of the Quivering Isles. The air is thick with musk.
Perhaps our resident nerd should try.
But I wanted to play.
Lord Magnus, if I may, you're the only one to have thoroughly read that rules tome.
That is a patently false statement. I have too. For a rulebook is much like a law book, but for nerds.
Where you can read through that ridiculous helmet.
You got something against people who can't read, dog hack?
Dong hat?
Cackling of the decrepit.
Yeah, hat jokes, great fun. Thanks for
Hat was the word they
numbers.
laughed at.
Okay, fine. Before this descends into another senior citizen slaying, I hereby take command of our role-playing crusade. Today we shall be playing Fantasy Battle Roleplay 2nd Edition. It is a world strange and fantastical, yet familiar in many ways. Here are your character sheets, a D100 for everyone, and 4 D10s just in case. Now it's time to roll up your characters.
Where's the music?
Several hours later! Finally! Okay, reveal the characters you've rolled up, please.
I am the celestial shaman queen. She does not have a name, for she does not need one. She is a powerful wizard, and shall be the supreme sovereign of this kingdom before the week is out.
Can't be a shaman or a queen. Apprentice wizard is what you are. The fact that you have a magic statistic of 3 should be enough to make your ego quiver like one of your bodyguards.
Fuck you.
And so, Omnibus Savalud, Knight Errant of noble Bretonia, I have come to the Empire on my quest to drive evil from the lands of Sigmar, that I might return in glory to my lord, that I might become a knight of the realm.
Urban the Hag Flayer, Norscan Reaver. I have come from the cold lands to take from you Southlings your coin, your men, your world. But I mean, right now, I'm just here for missionary work, I suppose.
Lord Lagerson, apprentice runesmith. His life goal is to become the owner of his very own Smithy Inn hybrid.
Smithy Inn
Lord
hybrid.
Lagerson is also a squat, but in not space.
That's a dwarf, Dawn.
They're called squats. There is no need to come up with silly comedy names for them, Magnus. Don't be preposterous.
It's a fucking dwarf, you reprobate!
I am Brookham Nougat, Imperial Litigant. I am here to uphold the law.
Jack is dog collector. I want to smell the dog.
Oh.
I want to sell the dog into the car.
I don't think that's an imperial name.
He's from Nordland.
That doesn't mean he's Norse. Oh, whatever.
Well, I'm Volgo Potato Skin, Halfling Field Warden. I have come from that there moot place to visit some extended family. According to this here character sheet, I got like 600 siblings.
Whoa.
Benny McBackstab, a rogue, a lone wolf with a dark heart and darker passions.
My character's name is Black Wolf, and he's a guy.
a guy?
Yeah, a guy. Some peasant, I guess.
All right, that's great, thank you. So I have this other tome here. It's called the Tome of the Parallel. It writes itself as you play. It generates as a result of you taking actions with your characters, as if the tome was simply reporting on events taking place in a different universe where your actions have actual, tangible results. Not only will this allow me to look over the events of the game to ensure consistency with the plot and what you have said to prevent any sort of flubbing of the rules, roles, or roleplay, but it will also allow a significant degree of control over all that happens. So remember, I am your god.
So if I stop believing in you, you will stop forcing us to play baby games and go away?
You should know by now that's not how things work. Let us begin. You find yourself in the city of Altdorf, the capital city of the greatest nation in the old world, the Empire of Man. 3 things make the Empire great: faith, steel, and gunpowder. You only have one of these things and not a whole lot of it. The world needs great heroes, but for the time being, you lot will have to do. But first, you're going to have to make a name for yourselves in the city in order to realize your potential. Though he is now venerated as a god, Sigmar was once a mortal man like you, and you shall be striving for the same heights.
I too shall become a god. Come, ye heroes, or die trying.
I roll to see if there's any dog in the streets.
No. All
Just
you
no.
brave adventurers have gathered here this day to aid a man you're all indebted to, one way or another. He is the Emperor Karl Franz's cousin, twice removed on his mother's side, and he seems to be a little bit more inbred than is acceptable in polite society. Formerly the Lord of Reichdorf in the lands of the Border Princes, but has since been ousted from his lands because of great hordes of teeming rats. Perhaps this matter is why he is called to all here? He approaches you now, his expression horrible and grim.
Alright, you lot. I, Lord Magnar Buckethead, have gathered you all here today in order to collect the favours what you lot owe me. Since you're all those adventuring types, I guess you could say I'm here to give you a quest.
I tell him to fuck off.
Boy, what was that?
Magnar Buckethead is now furious. He is a powerful lord and can have you executed if you push it further.
I would like to see him try. I roll to destroy his soul.
You don't...
Please do call me my friend here on Buckethead. She is, how do you say, a maddened wizard and sometimes screams out strange incantations. It is the way of such things, no?
Well, that explains it. I can't judge too harshly. I do the same thing well on the shitter.
Oh. Defy me.
I am a noble knight, and a noble knight should be as deft with his tongue as with his sword.
The tongue is a flexible...
It is.
Alright, my filthy new friends. I need you to be my bodyguards on my visit to the Imperial Zoo, which just so happens to be right here. I want
a couple steps away.
The terrifying monstrosities and the humongous fire-breathing dragon, and feel like a 5-year-old getting his one last wish fulfilled as he wastes away at the hand of the Neglish rot. If you do, I'll give you a big bag of guns and chinas. Alright?
My one wish is to destroy.
Then alright, let's go.
Stop! My immersion broke.
Why?
Why would we be guarding this man when he can get actual guards to guard him? Aren't we supposed to be paying back favors we owe him? Why aren't we helping to take back his horrible town in the... Bordello Princess?
Please shut your mouths. I didn't expect you to pick trash classes, and this is of no matter. He just wants guards, and you happen to be available.
We didn't pick them, you naughty red ball pen! You said we should!
Shut it, you screaming canister!
Madness. My immersion too has been broken.
No!
Why would a zoo of vicious monstrosities exist within the confines of a city where technology has not even passed the earliest periods of the Age of Terror?
It's an early modern city, Dawn. They're not fucking cavemen like Bretonnians are.
Be smart, my people, do you?
I do not think cavemen have a concept of knighthood.
Moving on.
Oh boy, I sure love being at the zoo. Looking at all these filthy animals reminds me of when I'd look out of me window in Reichdorf. Oh look, it's the Imperial Dragon. I'm gonna see if I can pet its horrible face.
And it's gonna escape.
Or just breathe fire
Staged
on
by a
him.
shitty griffin.
This is the best day I ever had. If that shitty elf were here and I could throw him to this beauty, I could die a happy man.
I roll to collect the dragon's dog!
You immediately fall over. Alright, roll for perception, everyone. Who succeeded?
I wouldn't do the thing.
Did no one else succeed?
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Fuck you.
Mulgo!
Oh yeah, that's me.
You look around you and spot an anthropomorphic shadow creeping up towards Magnar Buckethead. It is one of the Skaven, formerly a mere myth of the Empire, but they have grown emboldened because of the Warpstone of Devastation, which was used to summon the Horned Rat into the world, causing hordes of rat-men to team from their under-empire and assault the surface world.
I like Magnar Buckethead, yes.
Everyone, it's one of them rat folk out to sing it to Burgerhead.
Stick Magnar in the eye.
I shall vanquish this foul vermin in the name of the Royal and Realm Britannia for the lady!
I roll to tackle the rat with my superior strength so it flies into the dragon's cage and dies immediately.
You can't do that. We haven't even rolled initiative.
I roll to kill your initiative. Shaman Queen.
Game Master.
Okay, listen. I will allow you to roll to grapple it. Roll weapon skill with a +10 bonus because of charge.
I roll. Phew.
The Skaven dodges and you charge right into Magnar Buckethead.
The dice are bugged, or our collective perception of reality is failing us.
Okay, Magnar's going to dodge. Rolling agility. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
You collide with Magnar Buckethead. Roll damage.
I will him to not be damaged.
According to your character sheet, you rolled maximum weight for a human woman. This matters.
Of course I did. It complements her strength of 40 and toughness of 40. She is a perfectly carved avatar of all mankind. A slab of fibrous perfection that could bend any of her wizardly contemporaries into a reichlin black pretzel.
I'm going to look at the security feed later to see if you fudged your rolls. Regardless, you have still slammed into him, and by basic physics, I declare you rolled damage from the impact. Don't worry though, it's just unarmed damage since I'm feeling nice.
Fine. Rolling d10 for damage.
Oh, you fucking... Okay, roll your weapon skill again to confirm Ulrich's Fury.
Ulrich's what?
Ulrich's Fury. That can potentially be the result of a critical hit in this game. When you roll maximum damage, you get to re-roll your weapon skill with the same modifiers to see if it activates. If you do, you'll do a whole lot more damage.
Nice.
That's some bullshit.
No, it's entirely legal and thus entirely correct.
Thank you, young man. Now roll the dice, father. I'm sure it'll be fine. 10 damage shouldn't even be able to hurt Magnar on its own.
It's gonna be a lot more.
Yeah.
Roll a d10 if you would.
Oh! Great. That's great. Great job, Shaman Queen. You're a great big giant and a good addition to our team. Way to go.
I wish to check around the general area.
Sure, perception check.
I succeed. What do I see?
You see a pile of old bones, a cannon, the zoo pillory, a barrel of lamp oil, a hot dog
I run over and grab the oil.
Slathered up.
I wish to throw the barrel at the Skaven.
Okay.
Bretonian knights disdain ranged weaponry.
Now this is not a ranged weapon trend. It is a barrel of oil.
Okay. Roll ballistic skill.
Major success! 3 degrees of them!
Critical hit. The Skaven's cranium is destroyed. Sudden death.
Nice.
Wow.
Good job, Knight.
Oh, that's just great, Sir Knight. Great plan. Now we're all covered in oil. Good job.
And there's a
Wait,
dragon.
Just kidding. I'm speaking fluent sarcasm if you couldn't tell.
Hey now, Mr. Back Attack, that isn't very nice of you.
Stop trying to befriend me. I don't do friends anymore. I'm only in it for the money.
Okay, so Magnar's leg is still broken. What do you do?
I roll to throw shit at Magnar while he screams.
Oh, in the mouth.
Fortify the bars of the dragon's cage so the dragon doesn't break through the dent made by the bucket head.
That really is not... Okay, fine.
I am fortifying this iron cage. Wait, that's terrible. Why did I say that?
Just roll a smith skill test.
Uh-oh.
This cage is made of Omgak material.
Oh, bye, Sir Buckethead.
Magnar Buckethead dies.
Good job.
He had leather, chain, and full plate armor, 70 toughness, 25 wounds, and he was your only contact that I thought to come up with for all of this, and I spent at least a week writing his backstory. And now he's dead. Congratulations.
First blood!
Why didn't you just give him a fate point to burn if you wanted him to live?
You can do that with non-player characters?
Yeah. Didn't you read the rules?
Fuck you! The guards come running in after hearing all the commotion. They see the Emperor's cousin, twice removed, charred to ash, some remnants of his armor and flesh slopping off his bones like a metallic soup. They also see all of you right next to all of this.
Oh, Sigmar's balls! They murdered Magnar Buckethead!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hold on, my good men. This was but an accident.
I charge the first card!
Roll weapon skill.
I roll to throw shit at the second guard!
No. The second guard retreats.
I chase after him.
He has a crossbow. He shoots at you while on the run. And wow, he succeeded.
Ravioli.
I do a dodge skill test.
You can't do that!
Why the ass not?
The rules specify that you cannot dodge or parry ranged attacks.
That makes no fucking sense.
Yes, those arrows are too fast to dodge.
No, they fucking aren't. I have dodged millions of arrows in life.
But you're a giant skeleton god. Arrows probably burn up before they even hit you.
Fly me further, and I will fire mind arrows and put your thesis to the test.
Okay, the arrow misses, but the god escapes.
I will obliterate your soul!
That's against the law.
Burn this city to the ground!
So, sorry, what are we doing now? I've been kind of spacing out. It's real hard trying to keep up with all this.
You are now wanted by the Empire for the murder of Magnar Buckethead. If you wish, you can head for the moot and...
We must head to the east! East is where to our lives lead us now. There is where the key to godhood lies.
No, what the fuck?
Yes, sounds good. We head for the eastern border.
Agreed.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, that sounds like a good old time.
Law is more tenuous eastwards.
Several hours later!
You step up to a rough-looking man with a caravan consisting of 2 carts drawn by horses stocked with general provisions including barrels and dried goods. His carts seem large enough for all of you to hide in.
I roll to charm him so as to convince him to let us hide in his carts.
Alright, roll charm skill test.
My child, you look like dung and I hate you. Please let us hide in your carts, for we are fugitives!
Your rolls are consistently amazing.
This is why chaos must die.
Oh, is that you said?
I charge him with my axe!
Oh!
Oh my.
I rolled to cut off the man's face!
Oh! Oh!
Another caravan man!
You gain 5 corruption points.
I feel queasy.
Okay, you start moving east to the caravan trail. Soon you come to enter the Mountains of Morn. The snow-covered peaks rise up from the ash plains of the Darklands, where you've ventured now for some months. You have avoided the sentries of the Chaos Dwarves, those ancient kin long separated from the Kara's Ankor when Chaos first entered. Fuck it! You're where you want to be.
Aw, this is just great. Amazing. You've all truly done a bang-up job with this. We're leaving a trail of corpses behind us, and you lot are driving us straight through a mountain range with a horrifying name. You are incompetent. You are failures of the highest degree. I wouldn't even bet on you making your way out of an ankle-deep hole without breaking your fucking necks. You should go back to the zoo and have the dragon light you on fucking fire too.
Dude, someone's gonna kill you. You're just too angry.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down. Decius, why are you so angry?
Oh, no, I'm not angry. I'm just role-playing.
It doesn't really
Feel like it.
feel like role-playing.
Oh, come on, it's not personal. I'm just having a bit of fun.
Right.
You know what? We should kill that halfling. I don't trust him. He looks suspect to me. Can't trust a halfling further than you could throw them, and we should throw this one down a ravy.
What?
Oh, why would you do
Threw a
that?
barrel of oil?
Don't take it personally, I'm just role-playing.
I don't even know what role-playing is anymore.
Okay, everyone, do a perception check.
Success!
Success!
I succeed.
I have succeeded.
Despite the oil in my eyes, I prevail.
I succeed.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
Fuck you, stop looking at that fucking book.
Ogre.
Ah, fiddle skunks. It's one of them, they're toll collectors.
You have just run into the native population of the lands beyond the Mountains of Morn. An ogre. They are 10 feet of reckless hunger and rage with the strength of 2 draft horses and the stomach capacity of at least half my father's ego.
Oh!
He has decided that you are his next meal.
Oh, so it's not a toll?
A fight breaks out. Everyone roll initiative. Everyone except Bulgo, Brookham, Benny, and Urban Hagflayer are surprised and are automatically at the bottom of the initiative list.
Benny McBackstab.
I begin to charge the ogre.
I will rip into him and prove to my not friends the power of me.
You miss. You have too much lamp oil in your eyes.
Stringy man brings butter knife to slabber his skin with. I think he might even be buttered up already.
Oh, that's just great! Thanks for the oil bath.
Murder, kill, kill, murder, murder.
I will defend this position.
I am part of this position too. You are thus legally obligated to defend me.
Hey, roll for perception. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Do I see something that'll ease up these grunt-looking fellas into a death coma?
There are some loose boulders around the rim of the ravine you're traveling through.
Wonderful. I use my good old sling to fling one of them rocks up to make its big brother smash those nasty little goblins.
Ballistic skill test with a penalty of -30 to succeed.
Oh, my.
He could never pull that off.
Watch him.
Well, let's see here.
What the fuck?
This is such a cool game.
All right, you nub ticklers. Here's a taste of some Mootland justice.
Well, that's a surprise. Your enterprising thinking has laid the Noblaws low. You still got the ogre left, though.
Kill my noblesse. I kill your legs.
You can't kill legs.
Are you really allowed to portray such violence in a children's theater game?
I'd be disappointed if it didn't. Gotta get the youth up in arms about violence.
Ogre! Why not fight someone marginally closer to your own girth?
Oh, it's gonna go right through you.
Shoot me, coward! You have no honor. This disrespect to the code of chivalrous combat shall be your downfall. I shall close the distance between us before you can even shoot with that thing.
He can't do that, it's illegal!
Yeah, you're too many yards away from the ogre to pull off a charge.
But you have missed one crucial detail, Game Master. I wish to charge with the aid of the slick trail of iron created by my fallen comrade.
Nice.
Okay. Roll to charge with a penalty of minus 30.
He could never pull that off.
And she does.
I put my
Everyone
faith
is great at rolling except for the Emperor.
the liver of the dice. Have at thee, scum!
Oh. Too many degrees of failure.
No! I have failed!
This is so depressing. Father, it's your turn.
Magnus, one of the spells I can cast is Magic Dart. The spell Magic Dart is said to hit with considerable force. Is the force considerable enough to launch the knight forward?
If you get a critical success, I will allow it.
My master! Are you going to?
Easy peasy. Reality obeys me, for I am its emperor. One critical success coming up.
Oh, he's not gonna get it.
Go, my emperor! Go, 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 go!
Magic Dart, away.
You crit fail Zinch's curse. Catastrophic magical mishap occurs, and I get to decide what happens. Oh boy!
Oh no.
Well, if it's force you want, then it's force you will get.
Oh!
You slap his knightly ass.
Oh! But is he won?
Yeah, it's a jump.
Holy mulligans!
The ogre is dead! We are victorious!
I almost died.
Is my arm just like this now?
Hey, how's, what's his face McBackstage doing?
Yeah,
dead.
This guy's dead.
Yeah.
Well, that's my day. Good game, everyone.
Right, I guess we'll just continue on our way.
No! We must avenge the fallen! These creatures have claimed us so loyal to our cause! We must claim 1,000 of theirs in return!
Hey, where are you going?
He is running off the road.
Should we follow him?
No!
We will follow him.
Fun!
Cake.
You're all taken hostage immediately.
My power wanes!
I cannot do this. It's against the law.
I'm so happy they didn't take my dime cards.
Out ye come, lovelies. You're gonna be looked over by the Gorger Lord himself. The Gorger Lord? What kind of sickness makes an ogre to call his tyrant lord? Ha! Puny wheat. The Gorger Lord's not your standard ogre. He is the hugest, yet stringy, with body all swollen except for the gut. He hopped from the dark, from the great jaw, and killed the old tyrant with a single smash. He is a Gorger, yet he not hungers. He is simply power, and you might just get a taste of it before you throw down the jaw.
Way to hype up the boss.
This is all the Tomes writing.
The Emperor's arms just like that.
Yeah, just dragging it.
Yep.
Would you look at that? Some unfashionable drags lost in my mountains. Just out of curiosity, why did you come running into my camp?
We wish to destroy you, uproot your culture, and burn this land to ash!
Oh my, that was problematic. Alright, I'll give you one chance to redeem yourself. If you don't succeed, I'll just go ahead and throw you down into the Great Jaw right here. So, does any one of you happen to be a powerful wizard?
I am a powerful wizard.
Fuck's sake.
Really now? Well, could you, say, create a portal to another universe?
Of course I can.
Okay, no! No, you cannot!
Not possible!
You only know petty magic. You're an apprentice.
Creating a portal to another universe isn't even possible to do within the confines of the game's magic rules!
I roll magic. I cast Marsh Slates. I roll to convince them the hole is now a portal.
The
Nice!
hole is now a portal. It will take you wherever you wish
And they all
to go.
jump down the hole.
My. Looks like we're a host of lucky boys. Pack your things, everyone. Or actually don't. Where we're going, we won't be needing lead belchers. Come up! After me!
Well done, Emperor.
Lordy, that was amazing! Great job, old Skellelord!
Never call me that again.
You are also very lucky that ogres are somehow more vacuous than greenskins.
Unacceptable! Whatever universe they enter shall burn! I shall be its new god!
Oh no.
Okay, so Urban Hag Slayer is dead.
Oh no.
You may
That's
now loot the place or something. I don't know.
I found an axe. It is Ongak. Ugh.
I found Ogre Dog!
Ah.
So gross.
Oh no!
The Gorger Lord is not dead, you cretin! You insipid bastards! You peerless babies! And now the final fight begins! Roll initiative! All right, here we go!
Oh!
Father, your skull is crushed and you are dead.
I use a fate point.
Wow, you're the first one to actually do that. You're still badly bleeding and missing part of your skull, though.
Clever ruse, absolutely. You killed all the ogre daddies and rescued little lovely children. No matter, I suppose. I'll just destroy you, the rest of your kingdoms, and then find another way back to my spice man.
Hey, this one's quite powerful.
Can we really defeat this creature?
No, you can't.
That is unfair.
Hey, you can't just set us up with an opponent we can't even defeat.
Magnus is a bad GM.
You weren't even supposed to be here in the first place. You were supposed to protect Magna Buckethead.
Hey, we tried to it, lad. They just up and died because of the rules. Can you just have him not able to die?
That would be cheating, and I am not going to cheat. Nothing about this situation is illegal.
You're the one that statted him. If you didn't want him to die, you shouldn't have given him any stats. Rules as written. If it has no statistics, it cannot die.
I rolled for first hit on Magnus. The bastard can run the game right.
Magnus is a bad GM.
Shut it! Okay. Here's the thing. You should run away.
They're not going to.
Yes. Run away. Go back west, and I'll set you up with a brand new adventure. A fair one, in the moot. It'll be fun. You'll have a clean slate. You won't be killed by the guards. You won't be eaten by an ogre. And most importantly, you can finally experience a story with themes and characters. You'll be making a brand new mythos in a way. You'll be the centerpiece of a story, weavers of a tapestry of dreams and jubilation. Just run away, take Father Pseudocorpse with you, and go back.
Absolutely not what they're gonna do. Yep.
You are dishonorable, Magnus. I will not run to this land of empty promises like a coward. This may be a tram ride into hell, but it was forged of our own decisions. We made this adventure our own through the pitfalls and the mistakes and the critical failures and the destruction of our fabulous knightly bottom. But it is ours, and the fact it is ours, the fact that we have made this, that makes it worth fighting for.
Good speech.
I will stay to spite you and your railroading ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you, Magno. You ruined my clown goblin illegality law.
New game goal. Spite Magnus.
Okay, fine. If you want to fucking die, then you shall fucking die.
Sling a rock at him. Go rock.
You can't defeat him with rocks, you absurd little man.
Sir Dwarf, may I borrow that axe you found?
The Umgi can have his Umgak weapon.
Okay, so like, I think the gorgeous lord or whatever kind of passed me, so I do a look around at stuff roll.
Perception. Ooh.
You find the useless trash left behind by the ogres.
Oh, what's this?
Time to reverse advance. My law book is of no use fighting this creature.
I rolled it from shit at the gorger, Lord.
Stop that! It's not funny!
Oh no, oh no, oh you
You're right, Sapphire. Shit nugget.
Yep.
The Gorger Lord charges!
Oh! Yeah, about time.
No Promethean paths under resistance.
Now he just covered it.
Yeah.
We will. Your tongue throwing memory shall have retribution. Calm, small man. That's savage, our friend.
Okay, so this was a lead belcher, right? Like, this is obviously a gun. How do I fire it?
Bitch, you can't! It needs fire to fire, and you don't have any.
Oh, I suppose I'll just have to start throwing dung.
No!
I have reverse advance to the other side of the camp. I do a perception roll. I succeeded. What do I see?
A bunch of scrap, weaponry too big for you to use, weaponry too small to be effective, a bonfire, a hot dog stand.
Fire.
To the bonfire! I am sorry, my friend, but the law already burns in this land.
I walk over to where Father is. I will help you, Grunty Wizard.
Celestial Shaman, it's you, dwarf! Also, take me closer to them.
Why?
I have idea! It involves magic! I just need to get closer!
Fine. I will reinforce your feeble skull bone later.
Oh, I see what you're doing now, litigant.
You, book burner. Shoes. I am compelled to kill you next.
Someone get in the way.
You would have to go through us first.
There you go.
Beast.
The Gorger Lord smashes through your body, knight.
Ooh.
I dodge.
Nice.
Impressive. Reminds me of my brothers. Once I shall reunite with soon. Once I've annihilated you. You will never get meat for the divine spawns you call brothers. I roll to charge. Yes.
I roll to dodge.
Come on, fail. Just.
No.
Oh.
You barely left a scratch.
Ha! You think your puny iron weapons can pierce my skin? Think I can, boys. So
Rock.
Critical success. Is that a rock?
He's dazed by a rock. How can this be?
Here's your chance, lawman.
Yes, I take my chance and I run past Gordon.
Father, are we close enough now?
How many yards away are we?
3. We are within its reach. If those two die, we will more than likely be next.
Good. Stay here. We must wait for the right moment.
Had your fun, if you can even call it that. But now it's time to do
Love how frustrated Magnus is getting.
which is die.
You know, this is almost a bit embarrassing. If my brothers saw me now, they'd tell me stuffing around. The closest mortal equivalent to what I'm doing right now would be to play with insects in the dirt. I'm done watching you squirm now. Better put you back in the ground.
Roll to hit.
Oh. See ya.
That's bad. That's really bad. He was our lucky boy.
Hey, can I use a fake point?
No!
Why?
You, small halfling man, had your cranium caved in by a punch the force of a frag grenade. You are dead.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair, you big red jerk.
Damn it! I needed but one more successful rock throw.
That was more satisfying than it had any right being. So I guess you're next in line, mechanic little lad. You uncivilized scoundrel!
Get him!
I will have your life in Bulgo's name! This again. My muscles have stronger bones than any pathetic alloy this world can produce.
He rolled a 10.
That's not enough to hurt him. His toughness rating is way, way, way too high. Look here. That axe gives a pathetic +3 on damage. With the roll, you only get 10 extra damage. The Gorger Lord, meanwhile, has a toughness rating of 70. That's 13 points of damage you do are completely nullified by his toughness.
Damn.
Meaning you cannot kill it.
Objection! No, Magnus, you're forgetting one crucial detail. He rolled a 10. That means he gets to roll again for extra damage. revenge!
Okay, fine. As if that will make a difference. Go ahead. Waste more of my time. You're going to die no matter the result.
Ulrich's Fury?
Another 10! This means Ulrich's Fury is activated!
He's on a heater. Keep going, keep going.
What is this?
That's just ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous.
He broke through! He really did it! It's a critical hit!
Well done, knight.
My friend, thank you for bringing me this blessing. How dare you? How dare you? How
Caught his arm?
press my blood now with only one arm. Do you realize how big he is?
Quickly now! Well, he's distracted!
Let's shoot him to hell! Fire! Fire! Another time to be on fire! Yes, success! He even caught fire!
The dung he was covered with was
Yep.
combustible! Crocus' sacrifice was not in vain!
It may be lit on fire, but the shot itself did no damage. His toughness is still the same. He's still alive, and you're not pulling off another bullshit game-breaking roll. You're finished.
Emperor.
Yeah, we need the Emperor's idea.
It's over! Throw me now!
I throw.
What? He's using the sleep spell! You have to do a willpower test, you great red piece of turk!
Child's play! Your petty magic can't do anything! I am your god, and you will die!
Oh. Well, he got the victory.
Oh no.
25!
Oh no.
25!
I thought that roll was the follow-up to like the sleep spell for the Emperor. Oh.
Oh boy!
He's using the tome, okay.
Magnus, your character's willpower is 10.
Ha ha.
Not now.
Awesome.
Most excellent.
Victory for the righteous! But wait, he's not dead yet, my friends. Come, let us return him to the pits where he belongs. And that is that.
I see now that the law is not everything. Sometimes the law must burn for the sake of our lives. This is in character, by the way. The law is still important to me because I am the provost marshal.
I am sealing this hole. Never again shall this monstrosity return to the mortal realm. After this, we should all use this scrap to build a castle. We should call it Castle.
Excuse me! I'm in need of medical attention!
Hey, that was actually pretty fun.
The biggest sigh.
Okay, Magnus. We won.
You can't win in an RPG. Just like you can't win at life.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, pretty sure we won that one.
We are victorious lot.
Yeah, that was really neat. How we won and
As our game master constantly tried to have us murdered, we won.
Not even a spiteful god could stop our mighty party.
Ha! He's less a god and more like a chicken god.
Chicken, because he looks like a bird.
Degrading chicken noises.
Okay. Your characters are all deleted.
Ooh.
Greetings. Welcome to hell. Thank you.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. That was great.
I just kept thinking about Joe Cat's crap guide to Dungeons and Dragons and being a dungeon master, and just how he was talking about, like, you know, you craft this great story and you want people to follow along with it, but then, like, you know, if people don't, you got to kind of like be a little bit flexible and go along with it, and then like you don't know where it's gonna take you, and so this just like portrayed that as well, and like the dungeon master being all stressed out because like his plan didn't go the way it was, but everyone else having fun with it because, you know, they just were able to play a great role-playing game. So yeah, it was nice.
I also love the fact that they showed respect to dungeon masters, because often, and this is from someone who hasn't played it but who's been learning more about Dungeons and Dragons, dungeon masters spend a lot of time and give a lot of care to the stories they craft. And Magnus said, like, I spent a week writing his backstory. So I do love that tip of the hat to dungeon masters who are so passionate and do invest a lot of time and energy, even if it's never fully experienced by the game players.
And is this, I know there's like Total War Warhammer or whatever, the fantasy side of it. So is this like just the fantasy side of Warhammer? Whereas like in 40k, the tabletop game is just, is played differently than the, like with the Skaven and the Ogres and the Lizardmen or whatever. Or was it just like, they didn't want to call it, instead of like Dungeon Master, they called it something else, Game Master or whatever.
Yeah, Game Master, the GM.
Yeah. So I didn't know. Yeah, so I'm just curious about that. And I like that they had the actual like characters going through the story as well, like in addition to going back to like them playing the game. That sort of like immersion was a nice touch, and I just like the back and forth between the Emperor and Magnus, and the Emperor just like wanting to do all these amazing things because, you know, he can in real life or whatever, and just not being able to in the game.
Yeah, the back and forth between them when the Emperor just invents something ridiculous because that's what he wants, and Magnus says, no, you can't do that. And then our friend with the rule book, the law book, was like, yeah, no, that's not possible. Emperor's just like, fuck you. Like, my rule is law.
Yep.
I don't adhere to these game rules. I just have to shout out Rogaldorn for his chicken noises. Because that was perfect. Right at the right time. I mean, we're sitting here as the audience, we're waiting for somebody to squawk or make noises, and then there's just Rogaldorn chicken noises.
And I like going through like using the environment. I mean, that kept coming up, like the oil, how it came back. He's like, I'm like, oh, you use the oil to charge forward with it. And that's exactly what he did. And then when he caught fire, I'm like, oh, he probably is going to get more on fire because of the dung, covered in him, the shit he's got on him. And they brought that back too. So just nice attention to detail there. And this was an hour, but it felt a lot. It seemed to fly by.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah. Only thing I wish is that little kitten got to play. I was kind of sad he didn't.
Yeah, I miss little kitten.
Yeah. Would have been nice if he was involved in this as well. But Rogel Dorn and the Emperor and Magnus, and even the I was really surprised with the Custodes. Just having the knight and like the way that they like threw the dice too. I thought was fun. And they were just like, yes, there were some sexual innuendos from them. Obviously, that's it. That's what they need. But at the same time, they were very noble and knightly in this.
They were shockingly PG.
Yeah.
For our Custody friends. There was all the ammunition there with the barrel of oil, and you certainly thought it. And we're just waiting for that. But no, like the barrel of oil was intended in the game to be a tool and a weapon, and not a facilitator of pleasure. I'll just put it that way.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, we got a link to Patreon down below in the description of this video. You can get a month ahead on our reactions for this.
Yep.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. This is special number 6, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.